Hey guys, we're back. This is going to be one heck of a Pluto retrograde, let me tell you. Spirit is very active. My God, the energies are very intense. This is going to be interesting. I'm going to say it like that. We got Pluto here going into retro. This is tomorrow, technically. Let's jump in. What does someone, and you may not necessarily even know, sometimes we just feel someone's trying to talk to us, someone wants to sort of get something off their chest. It could be someone from years ago, who is this person in your energy field? What do they want to communicate, to you ultimately? Because Spirit is sort of communicating that there is something that needs to be communicated. Okay, this is all about the throat chakra. Hey guys, welcome. Let's take a look. Pick a card reading. What do they want to say? Perfect timing here with Mercury as well, going to pre-shadow retrograde. We're going to have here wow, these are two decks. We'll have here three stacks. Three stacks. You're free to meditate. All right. Let's get here some letter charms for each of the stacks. You guys. Okay. I'm going to pull a few more cards. Feel free to meditate. Clear the energy. Okay. It's cleared in the throat chakra. Right. Cleared in the throat chakra again. That person wants to write you a letter. Okay, they want a whole a moment. I'm hearing that. So, drama, telenovela, storyline, played out, painted on. Okay. Okay. For the energy. Real quick, we'll get another card there. That third stack, wow. Oh dear. I feel like you got to work out the past life on that deck. Yeah, it's like you guys, you're a whole deck's worth. It's like we're not gonna be pulling cards. The whole deck. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, I think we're let's clear. Anything else? Let's clear and throw track run. Let's jump in real quickly though. I do want to pull on okay. I don't know. I feel like that's a very tricky contract, that third stack. I'm seeing the number 8 here. Very interesting, but like interestingly on the card that came through for the first stack. Makes me think of Scorpio. All right, let's jump in, guys. What's going on? First stack, we have the Entrapment, number 34. We have Procrastination, number 8. We have Take Off Your Masks, number 11. Self-Love, number 24. Some of you, this person, okay, they really like you. I hear that. Magical Crystal Cave, number 21. Switch on your, and this is not necessarily like, this doesn't have to be that they have consciously acknowledged this, but they may have this sort of pang like energy. Like they like you. Maybe their ego, we're going to get further into it, but their ego is not allowing them to really communicate to you. Magical Crystal Cave, switch on your inner light, bring forward your gifts. This person really likes you. I hear that again, but they feel that they cannot come forward. They feel insecure. For some of you, they feel you're too good for them. Okay, your personal unicorn, but then it's like almost this feeling of like they kind of like let you go, but then they know like it's kind of like a shame energy. Like, why did I do that? So this is just something that they want to communicate to you. This doesn't mean that you have to be with this person. Okay. Yeah. This is not, yeah. I mean, if you've separated and you know who this is, like, but this is just to kind of give you kind of like clarity as to maybe what you're feeling, because this person is trying, in some sense, they need to get this off their chest. Okay. Your personal unicorn, number 1, bathe in pure love, stay open to unicorn magic. I feel they felt very young and immature. They really like you. I hear that for the 3rd time. Thank you so much, Power of the P, for your 3 donations. Love and light. Find clarity, surrender your ego. Access, number 10, your gifts, explore your treasure chest, accept who you truly are. I want to get a little bit further. We have the letter M. Number 7. We have Aquarius and Saturn. This person feels really, really insecure. We have the 11 number, the number 11 as well popping over there. Let's clear. They really like you. Ooh, I'm hearing that again. They really like you. Go with the flow, number 17. Relax and trust. Accept what is happening. I don't think this is someone who has told you this. Separation. I feel you leaving me behind. I'm not available in reverse. I regret lying to you in reverse. For some of you, this is someone who played hard to get. I'm seeing it very clearly now. Yeah. This is someone who was not ready. Let's clear it there. But then they're looking back like, I don't even think they realized really. I don't think it was a conscious conversation, but it was in a way. Like their fear was obviously overriding, okay, their belief, okay, their faith. So this is someone, I feel like their higher self, we're going to get further. Your 6th house / opposing 12th house also has come through. Home, number 35. For some of you, there was like some weird karmic energy. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Like maybe they kind of ran away like suddenly from the connection. They feel embarrassed. I feel this person feels young, embarrassed. I see that Venus and Virgo coming through. Interesting. It's two conversation points with the archetype of Virgo. Mercury and Capricorn. They sometimes, I'm hearing, they feel kind of like this person, maybe they felt silly. They feel kind of silly. Like I see them kind of, this person needs to elevate. I'm hearing that, loving light, but yeah, they do. And I think like for you, you're very high vibrational. It's going to be frustrating. Okay. Yeah. Because this is they need time. Let's go. I'm going to pull on that. I feel that they will come around. This is for some of you. Grays, short, number 9, timid, misunderstood, shy. Guys, for some of you, this person is stalking you. Yeah, they are. But it's like embarrassing. It's like they feel kind of like, wow, why do I have to stalk? Like, why do I have to stalk? It's not, they don't feel empowered. And I don't think this is conscious. I don't see this person did anything shady. I'm not seeing that. I see this more as like the presentation. Yeah. Slow down in reverse, pause and allow things to unfold in reverse. Number 9. For some of you, they're very like kind of, they have an anxiousness. They are uncomfortable. They have to ground themselves really. They have to get really to that point. For some of you, they need a spiritual awakening. Otherwise, it's just so, can we get a little bit further? For how many of you is that resonating? Out of curiosity. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you guys are, I think you have a history and I feel like you do have a future, but always take it as you will. Yeah, they need to work on definitely like really expanding the consciousness to be able to really, for some of, to be able to approach, they know that you're their queen. This is for some of you. Like they see you, they know this stack. Don't worry. I'm hearing it like this. Don't be afraid. This person, this is about them. They have to elevate. Okay. They really have to elevate and they need to take the mask off. But this is not, I don't see this person. I don't see anything like they want to apologize for something they did. No. This is just, so take it as you will. Let's clear it. I feel that there will be a major moment of transformation. And most likely this person in general, awakening. I feel like it's going to be like intense and sudden. I feel this rapidly. We have the moon in Taurus. They could have a lot of earth energy. Sun in Libra, or even in the house, or they've got a lot of Libra, a lot of Taurus. Saturn in Gemini. Saturn in Pisces. They're very, you're going to know who this is. I hear that. Jupiter in Aries. You most likely kind of already intuit this. I feel like you as the querent, you're very intuitive. You chose a stack just in general. Moon and Scorpio coming through, and then we've got a card on the ground. Some of you, there's something going on with their family. Like, this is not your problem. This is not your karma, and you know that. I'm hearing that. Thanks for your support, guys. Thanks for hitting the like button as well. Sun in Pisces. It could be your placements, their placements. For some of you, this is also, these are major, I feel, transition points. Most likely, I mean, if these are your placements, if there is a transit, one of these transits, it's probably going to be a major month theme for you. I'm hearing that monthly theme, especially Libra season. We have a new moon in Taurus coming up tomorrow. Wow. Most likely why you're at this reading, because you're, probably feeling a really intense sort of, some of you are going to go on a journey with this person. Let's go. You're going to go. It's like this is a long ass contract and it's very frustrating, kind of annoying. This is for some. Let's clear it in the third eye. This person has to get through their third eye energies. Okay. Yeah. There's a bit of like a calcification. For some of you, there's a lot. They're actually very capable. I feel like this is someone who can even honestly turn into like a shaman, but they're going to, but it's like one of those people you hear like, wow, they go through a lot in their life, but then, but then they're like a different person. Most likely, they've got a lot of, they may have a stellium. I see that. Now, let's clear. For some of you, you're very intuitive, and this is just like, it's for some of you, I see you're openly kind of like bored. I see you bored because it's like one of those moments where you're like, I realize like I am, no offense, but like I'm the more elevated one here in this connection. Like it's, I mean, we may all, everyone triggers it, but it's like, you're very intuitive, guys. I want to pull on you. Let's pull on that connection. You're very intuitive. You guys may even be a reader, or you're very much not interested in that. Jupiter and Cap. Venus in Cap, interesting. I feel some of you may even be an entrepreneur. Venus in Gemini in reverse. Mars in Scorpio in reverse. Yeah, you got a lot of Scorpio. Whoever is choosing on this stack, Jupiter and Taurus. Some of you definitely, I feel like you have your own business or you're very just entrepreneurial minded in general. It's like, it's kind of one of those moments where it's like, why won't, I'm here when he moves through the karma. Love and light. Could be however, what is Venus and Aries. So yeah, these can be, again, general energies that you hold. A lot of Cap, a lot of Aries, a lot of Scorpio. I see a lot of Scorpio here with you as Aquarian. Or it can be your actual placements. I feel like you get kind of embarrassed. Like you get to this point where you're like, I feel you're tired. For some of you, you're tired and you're just a little bit like run down and irritated. For some of you, I want to get a little bit more on that. Like, I'm sorry, but like I see like someone here with a lot of Scorpio. They're kind of connection from, love and light, but it's a kind of moment like, why can't he just fucking call me back? I'm hearing that. Oh, wow. This is exhausting, man. Some of you feel you're a very old soul. Extremely old soul. I'm looking at the Jupiter and Cap card. You got that wisdom to you. It's like nothing phases you, but then it's like that doesn't mean you don't get like kind of run down. Okay. That doesn't mean that, you feel, let's clear. Like, look at this dude. He's like, I'm fucking tired of this. I'm hearing that. Oh my God. Let's clear it. Love and light. Let's clear the throat chakra. Yeah. Tell us more. Being a catalyst for truth. Tell us more. You're like the tired, weary old alchemist. It's like, and then go on. It's like you feel like it's training wheels world with this dude. This is for some. All right. Let's continue. See, you're very frayed. This is for some of you frayed at the edges. I'm hearing I'm in love. I'm lost. I'm hearing that as well. Like, kind of like, because you're wondering, like, what am I doing here? I see you. You're someone new. You're the Aquarian in this first stack. I'm hearing you're one hell heck of a beacon of light. To a lot of people, I'm seeing that as well. People just, it says out and about, random restaurants. Some of you, you're a guide. Let's clear it. It's about you. You speak something. Maybe you're a channeler. You could be someone, and this could be with so-called strangers in the street. Let's clear the door. I see you like walk up to people. Let's clear it. Like you kind of, it's funny. I see you going in and out a little bit. Like, let's clear the door, right? You really like this person, but I feel like you feel like it's like you're holding their hand energetically. Mm-hmm. But I don't see you as like giving up, but that's also like kind of, it's like I see a really bored parent. Do we almost say Cecil? Could be past the country, a particular message. I see someone like, Cecil. This came through, I think it was a Cancer reading. I think it was Mars and Scorpio. It was during Scorpio season. Anyways, I see you're like a parent standing around at Chuck E. Cheese, like love and light. Choose love. I know I will choose love. I'm hearing that. Oh my God. Number 21. You always have choice. Make yours with love. It's like you're tired of the tagline. It's like, I know. It's like you're fucking... Yeah, love and light, but let's continue. Anything else? Interesting. Oh, wow. Yeah. Like, I feel like you're waiting for this person to tweezer out, like, the karma in their life. It's like tweezer by tweezer. And that means, like, he has to tweeze until he understands what that one tweet. It's like, oh, my God. Let's compose it. Oh, my dear. Oh, my dear. Oh, my dear, 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 dear. Yeah, this is irritating because it's like safe for you to love. It's like, but it's like you're kind of at a certain point hoping. It's like, Am I going to get that card that says it's like, I got to leave the relationship? It's like, no. Yeah. It's like attraction reverse. It's like, you're feeling like, how many of you feeling lonely? You're feeling like kind of, this is not a turn on. I'm hearing he's a senator. This reminds me of the pick a card reading where someone was like, it was like this guy who's like president, of some I don't know. He was like always gone, but like you guys had this really strong trust relationship. You're literally like, I want to leave the playpen. It's not playtime. Like I'm literally here like in purgatory. Oh my, you're the spirit guide. It's like the minute he's like, are you here, dear? It's like, I'm here. Oh my God. This is horrible. It's a horrible feeling. Let's go. Love and light. It's a particular transit that is causing, it's this feeling of like irritation. Love and light, attraction in reverse. It is safe for you to love upright. Is this resonating? So like, yeah, I mean, so where are you guys at with those? Something's getting crusty though. Let's continue. Trust in reverse. It's like giving you problems you never had. It's like now I'm starting to go a little bit crazy. I'm turning into I'm hearing a madman, a mad woman. It's like you're starting to like kind of go crazy. This is where playfulness in reverse is you're turning into like the Queen of Swords a little bit. Gosh darn here. Playfulness in reverse. Oh my God. It's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Trust in reverse. Like I'm starting to have trust issues with like a man that I don't even really like. He's here now. I gotta go. It's like, you don't have time. I'm here. You don't have time to even fully develop like a true, like, trigger moment. I'm hearing trigger shadow complex. Like you're kind of even wondering, like, am I wasting my time? Let's clear it. Are you doing your shadow work? I'm here. That's what you're thinking. Sometimes you're just like, bro, am I honestly just like wasting my time? You're very wise. I see that again. You have something about the Victorian ages. You are definitely very psychic, very intuitive, to almost like a point where it's like you like want to put on pause. It's like, can I pause that? I see that. Remind me, we're going. That's clear. Yeah. You're like your mind. You have a lot of visions. It's like sometimes you're just like, can I turn it off? Like I know he's eating lunch right now. I don't need to know that. I see you kind of just. Let's clear into the throat chakra. Very soon in reverse. But there's something in this connection. I'm hearing it keeps you looking up at the stars. I feel like you still hold romance, yeah. For this person, I see something about October. Just a mere 888. If you do want, I promised myself I was going to put a pause on the private readings. However, I haven't really necessarily done it yet. If you happen to order, but this is a disclaimer. We don't know when you will get your reading. We do never know. I'm going to say it like that. I'm going to have to put this disclaimer. It could be 3 years, guys, because I just can't. I can't. And to say that time and space is not going to exist. It's not going to be 3 years. Okay. No, yeah, I would definitely refund you before that point. Oh my God. But no, but yeah. Take it as well. I don't know about time. If you're okay, like if you're cool, chilling, okay, never know, like, yeah, then okay. It may be 2 minutes. I've done a reading. Yeah, take it as well. Anyways, let's continue. Very soon reverse. But yeah, alchemyu.com. Let's continue. Expression. And thank you so much for your support, guys. Those who have ordered private readings, I'm touched. Okay, trust the price. Like I'm touched. He's very sweet. I know. I need to know when he is going to do his homework. I'm hearing that and finish it. Let's click, because I feel like the issue is that you do see the progress. I'm hearing some of you. Let's click down the right side of the body. And thank you guys for your support over the years as well. Overall on the channel, you guys, I'm really touched by you. And the private readings are, it's an intense thing. And I would recommend that if you are a reader, if you are watching and you're a reader, just know that private readings, they could be very, very intense. So just take it as you will. Yeah. Maybe this is a message, like, again, we said, maybe you're a reader. It's like, it feels like this is a very intense contract. Maybe this is even a client. I don't know for everybody, but I would be careful about dating clients. Yeah. But, I feel spirit is like kind of, this is super awkward for you right now. I see you as like, I feel like the parent on the playground right now and I'm pushing his swing. It's like, yeah, it is like this. I see it. And I feel like it's known to be in this way. Thank you so much for your support, being a catalyst for Truth 611. You know, I may at some point, maybe open up like on the live feed. Maybe we'll do like a private thing, but it's not private. Yeah, let's clear. Okay, but anyways, okay, moving on. For some of you, yeah. But again, thank you guys for your support. But yeah, maybe you're just like oscillating. You're like, well, you know. And private services, yeah, they're definitely, again, appreciated. So thank you guys for your support over the years. Very soon in reverse, express your love of right. Some of you are like, on one hand, you want to smack the dude. You want to smack him. Silly. I'm hearing, what's wrong with you? But then you're just like, I'm not going to do that, though. And I know that, yeah, some of you are still holding on. Let's put, how many of you are holding on? How long have you guys been holding on? Out of curiosity, let's clear it first. Let's backtrack. Look at her face. It's like by the time we reach this wedding, honey, hi. Yeah, it's like, honestly, it's just for the gram at this point, because I'm hearing, I feel married to you. Like you guys are that couple who is like kind of married, but not. Like you guys are, they may be a commitment phobe, or I don't feel that that's really what it is though. It's more just like 12 years. Wow. Okay. Okay, there's some tethering. All right, Sandy D, a couple weeks. And it's not in any kind of way. I mean, it's neutral. But for some of you, you feel this really, really unshakable connection. Which is, I mean, in a way, it's like, I feel like you're, yeah, I mean, it's kind of like you don't need the wedding kind of vibe, technically. For some of you, I just feel that they need time to kind of like move through the roses in the rose bush. I'm seeing someone, it's kind of a joke, though. Can I get, I mean, obviously this is about ascension. But some of you are very bored. You're like, what do I do while I'm waiting for him to, yeah, make up his mind? I'm hearing that as well with his mother. It's like, oh, for some of you, I see you are so psychic that you actually see the whole entire so-called future. Like you have the vision. You're like, yeah, I know. Then he has to do that with his mom. And then that has to happen. And then we got to go there. And then it's like, but you're blowing bubbles. No, I feel this is a really strong connection. I'll be honest. Yeah. Samantha asks, is it divine or is he just a weenie? No, I feel like this spirit with the caliber, I feel like you're very guided. Like whatever you're getting into, you're not here just for like fart bubble moments, but you always take it as you will. I don't feel that this is toxic. I don't feel that this is but you should always make your decision. But for some, yeah, I feel this is a strong ass connection, and I feel like it may even outlast those connections, okay, that are like supposedly, okay, very love at first sight-ish. Let's clean up the chakra. All right. For some of you, this person is oscillating like 1 minute. It's like they don't talk anything about romance, and then they come back and they're like, I'm hearing this. Like, I'm hearing, I want to eat you out. I'm hearing that. Oh my God. All right. Jesus. Maybe it's a metaphor. That could, yeah. I mean, they're going back and forth. It's like, I'm in love. It's like, but the same way that you're going back and forth, but from a different side of the story. It's like the mirroring is so taut. I'm hearing that. T-A-U-T. Vulture. But you're feeling like this. You're starting to feel kind of old and crusty. I'm hearing that. But in the connection, like energetically, it's like this is maybe at this point in time. Maybe it's a Pluto retrograde thing. Maybe it's we're reading on Mercury retro, Pluto retro. Right now, it's like you're feeling like I don't see you smiling. I don't see you smiling. It says depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Like I said, you're starting to have like issues. It's like you feel like you're kind of like on a roller coaster. I see like they strap the vulture into the seat, like onto the roller coaster. It's like I'm really like I can't do this anymore. I'm hearing that. Something about his mother. I'm hearing that. Love and light. I'm hearing, yeah, we're twin flames. I see you looking at someone. It's like you're watching like a telenovela. It's like you know it's about you and him. Let's clear it. It's like It's like someone's asking you, like, oh, is it your twin flame? It's like, yeah, it's my twin flame. It's like, you're not enthusiastic. Heart. But it's like, yeah, you're in love. I feel like that's kind of, could we say true love in a way? Like you're there through thinking, like you're there for this person. This is not, I don't think, if you are hot in the sack with the dude, okay, you gotta tweak the screws on the bed every other night. I don't think this is the connection. I don't think this is the stack. You may want to check another stack. For some of you, this is more like we're definitely waking up like on different sides of both of our heads. I'm hearing that as well. Like right now, you feel the karma. It's very, very much like awkward, maybe a little bit even. But again, then I don't feel so disconnected that you're like, I'm gonna leave the connection. Like I don't think you would be at this reading if this were the case for this person. I feel Spirit is giving 3 stacks to very significant connections, but we'll see. We'll keep an open mind. Now, with the nest on the cobweb, for a small number of you, it's like, yeah, you are aware. You have this macro vision. It's like, I know that this is the story. But some of you fear that you're getting old. You fear like this is like, honestly, like, I see you looking in the mirror. It's like, sometimes you want to just scream. What am I doing? I'm hearing it like that. What am I doing? Like, I'm wasting my, but then you like calm down. You're like, see, like wiping your face in the mirror. It's like, we're all on the same team. I'm hearing that. Damn. Let's clear in the crown. It's like, you feel like you're going through all his like uphill battles. Cain. You're starting to like not pick out your dress, but like the Cain, oh gosh, stop. It's like maybe you're losing enchantment. Now, how many of you is this resonating? I mean, I hope this is not like resonating, but I mean, but then I hope it does because I mean, we're just being honest here. We got to be clear. We got to be direct with the energy to address it because yeah, and always make your decision. Like it's your free will, but I feel like you're here. Like, I mean, honestly, let's get real. You are an empress. You could move on. You could have that. Okay. I'm hearing late night freaky deaky dinner date. I'm hearing that. Okay. But you're not doing that. And so I think it's always going to be that point of like your decision. I don't think this person is doing anything sideways to keep you in the loop. I don't think they're doing I don't sense any like weird toxic energies of like, I think it's just you're feeling guided to stand by. I see you want a roller coaster, but you don't have a smile on your face. Hand. In need of help. It's reminding me of that Sag. Okay. In need of help. But this is, okay, the one thing that I can say, though, is that you can always continue on your way as well at the same time. It's never going to be that this will become your story. Some of you, it's really important to innovate. It's really important to clear your aura, because this was never going to be your story. This is never going to be the be all end all. For some of you, if this person has passed, it's not that, yeah, I mean, they may be a guide in another dimension, but it's important to always have your own identity. I'm hearing that as well. So if you're not feeling empowered and you're feeling drained, then it may be time to really kind of get back into also certain activities, okay, to balance your energy. I'm hearing to think about the things that you want to do. There may be a little bit of fear of like, well, what if I move out? What if I move away? For some of you, you are assisting this person, I feel. I don't know if Spirit wants to mention. Okay, well, yeah, you are assisting this person on the energy plane, on the energy grid. Yeah, you guys are twin flames for some of you. For some of you, this is really awkward, though, because there's like so much going on. Like, they're not only physically apart. It's like they're also like, they don't want to maybe get physical, or you don't, or there's some. And then in addition, it's like all these other, you almost are wondering, like, am I a nun? Am I supposed to be a nun? I'm hearing that. But for some of you, the money is really good, or there's something financial here going on. Let's clear it. For some of you, we said you're an entrepreneur. So maybe Spirit, like maybe again, you're going through a certain transit. Spirit wants you to be, I'm hearing, in your Aflac. Right? They want you to kind of build your, yeah, I'm hearing insurance for life. It's like, this is powered. Okay. No, yeah, I'm hearing bad. Okay. Self-sufficient. Take it as you will. This is important. I mean, there's nothing gonna touch us. Okay. Yeah. I'm hearing make it rain. So Yeah, I think like you got a reason for this, and there's no question, yeah, of like that. I'm hearing it feels like a chore. Now, can we get a few more details? For some of you, this person, they're not showing you love. I'm hearing he's a butterball. It's clear. But they're not showing. You know, is like kind of weird because I feel that. Well, I feel like you know they like you. You know that they're attracted to you. You can read it, but then you see where they're holding themselves back, and it's like it's awkward. It's like you saw him backstage, like turned on by you, but then it's like then he like cleans up. I'm hearing that. And then he walks out on stage and is like, oh no, I'm not attracted. It's like, oh, okay. You know? So then you're like, well, I can't live like that. I'm hearing that. I can't live with like the frog who's not willing to ever fucking leap. Love and light. I feel like some of you want to just like honestly leave the connection. Okay, feel and release. I see this is like, you know, when someone's about to give birth, they go to those like practice courses and breathe in and out. It's like, yeah, it's like couples therapy, but like with like preparation for labor. I see that. Feel and release. It's like I'm hearing that. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. So yeah, for some of you, I actually see that they may be in ether. For some of you, it may be important to connect to your guides so that this is not becoming like the whole story, because it's important. I mean, I feel this person is a part of the conversation, but like you are still the, like, let's say the Queen of Wands. And especially, I mean, yeah, it's like you're still who you are. I am hearing narcissist. I don't think this person is like inherently, I just don't get that they're a narcissist, like for the sake of saying that. Like, I think it's more like they would exhibit, like they're very like, for some of you, kind of like a mama's boy even. And then you may interpret that like they kind of are making this world about them right now, but it's, let's clear in the sacral and the root. Yeah. They need to ground their story though. Like they need to be independent, but I don't think that that's narcissistic in this case, but always take as you will. Like for the sake of, they're trying to kind of like bend the rules. I'm hearing that. No. I don't think they're trying to like get away with anything. No. We have rat. Someone's working against you behind your back with a cane. Pay attention to your health. They got someone toxic in their conversation though. And so the one thing I would say is don't take on the karma of those around this person. That's what I think is the point, because otherwise you're going to feel completely frustrated and drained. For small number of you, they have someone, hold on a second. For small number of you, this person, there's a third person here. Who's getting in the way of this connection. Can we pull on that? LTJT. It's super awkward, whatever this is. We have a V. There's a third person in the way. It could be an X. For some of you, there's a, yeah. It's, this is a third person. You got to clear that, because I mean, like, this is someone watching you on TV. Maybe they have of you. It's like an older man. Can we get on that bullshit already? Oh no. I'm sorry, but what is that? I'm sorry. There's a, yeah, who is this? It's like you figure this shit out. Like if this dude is on the wheel with y'all, it's like he's in your aura. It's like ick. I'm hearing that. The icky energy is there's a third person. It's not this person. Yeah. For some of you, this is an ancient contract. It's very controversial. Okay. It reminds me of, the Sag eclipse reading. Take it as you will. We have DEPT, department. Some of you, who is a sketchy person who works in the government for some of you, or they are a cop. They have some sort of badge. It's like for a small number of you, this storyline is like getting like real crusty. It's getting stale. All right. And it's not turning into like a cracker, okay, that we can enjoy with a piece of cheese. This is the moment where we say, "Where's the mouse? Why do we have cheese here? Why are we even thinking of that?" To begin with, like, why do we? Yeah, who said that? Like, cheese is remotely like appropriate in this house. I'm hearing that even it's like, I mean, you got a mouse problem? Yeah, you sure do. Even look, we got the rat card. Who is this? That's who we need to look at now. Who is that? For some of you, it's our family member. We have GVT. I just saw notice that government. Okay, this is someone here. This is super strange because I think that they're not in the picture at all, actually. But it's like they're even showing up. Like, let's go and throw a chart for some of you. Something about Friday. We almost spelled Friday. This person is so awkward. They're showing up like in your relationship. I'm hearing in the most, but like immediately, right when you're about to have a huge moment with this person, I really wonder, like, it's really reminding me of, it's really reminding me of the Sag reading, the eclipse reading, the 14 stage reading. The Devil and the Death card. For some of you, this may even be a parent. This can be a father. It could be your dad. I'm hearing that. Oh, well, I don't know. Let's get a little further on that. I'm hearing, why is he always, like this spirit? What do you want to say about that rat? I was like, if this card comes out, this is why I bought this deck. I saw this card. I was like, I love it. Okay, consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Number 50. There's definitely someone. I see like there is a little bit of a mouse problem in the house. I see it like this, but that could be a metaphor. Someone's in your house. For some of you, I'm hearing, what's clear? Goldie Hawn. I'm hearing, those were the best days of my life. This is an X, yeah. Can we get his name? Because I'm ready. I'm hearing, I'm gonna get him, I'm hearing a holiday package. I'm hearing to Greece. It's like, I see you shipping like a mouse away. We have a D-E again. We have a T again. We have E for some of you. They're in underground field or industry. They're not telling you we have GT again. The same guys. We pulled twice. This is same thing. So we have an R, we have an O, we have an E. We almost spelled rodent. Take it, Jamal. Is this resonating, guys? Feel free to let me know. We have DR, doctor, it can be. We have droga, means drugs in Italian. I see like you actively pull this rat out of the house though. It's like I see you taking him by the tail. It's like, that's clear. Yeah, I mean, he may be Italian for some of you. I see a little bit of like a Brooklyn, like New York or sort of energy. Like that. I'm hearing Long Island. I'm hearing that. Okay, let's clear it. Trade. We have trade. They may be a New York trader, stock exchange trader. For some of you, the Brooklyn Rat. Oh dear. So yikes. He's a little older. Let's get further. What is he doing? This is really, really like weird. Can we please get his like cab now? Okay, we have an A11, but it's not appropriate, It's like when someone, but it's a past life energy. Ham. I'll take ham, please. It's like he's showing up where you're like moving on, bro. I'm hearing, ma. It's like he's turning around. He's talking to his mother in the background. Yeah, we just got some fried macaroni. I'm hearing that. What's that accent? Let's backtrack. Yeah, it could. For some of you, like, there's someone here who like is still crushing on you. He gotta go. He's like still obsessing with you. Let's clear the throat. For some of you, this is like a fatherly figure. Like you let him go. He was like, It's like he never took it seriously. I was like, the dude needs to get really aware now of his surroundings because for some of you, I see you actually. You guys are going to start pulling him off of the let's as well. I see that. If this is the person doing the weird sorcery black magic, because I don't feel that this is the person we originally read on this stuff. jam. I'm hearing Scooby-Dooby-Doo. This is so awkward. Yeah. We have again, M-A. They're like a mama's boy. N-O. He's kind of, yeah. N-A-Y, nay. But R. Some of you told this person, like, it's too sketchy. Maybe they were in, like, an underground industry. I'm hearing Filbert, stop. I can't date you. I'm hearing that. I don't want to be your, like, mafia wife. We have Larry. Yeah. I'm hearing, yeah, we have Lore. Okay. I see you left this conversation, but his aura is still around. So, and he's like in your connection. It's like we have Ronnie as well. He's still in your connection. I get like a Rat Pack energy. It could be pass. He's jealous. I don't even think he knows though. It's like, it's just his like ghost kind of vibe. Yeah, it's like you guys, this is how he's appearing in your love life. It's like, but yeah, all right. A clue is if you're having dreams of them. For some of you, I'm hearing Jamaica, Bahamas, I'm hearing that. Bottom line, no third party. This is a secret crush about you. Yeah, you're the first person. That's the problem mostly. Let's clarify. I'm hearing Jesus. For some of you, there was a third person and they were very sketchy and you ended the connection and you have the right to do that, but they won't let you go. And so now Emperor in reverse, they feel like that was supposed to be my position. I'm hearing that. This guy is like, I'm hearing revenge, 10 of swords in reverse. Prince of torches upright, but he doesn't stand a chance. I'm sorry. Let's clear it. 8 of swords. For small number of you, I feel some nausea here. They're not around. I hear that. They're not around in the connection. Maybe a past life energy or a past energy. So it's the karmic contract. Let's move on to the second stack. I do want to extend this though. Okay, let's wait on that. Maybe we'll extend it. If you guys want to extend it, maybe we'll do a part 2 and we'll do timing. Yeah. Okay, let's get into the second stack. What was the theme of this reading? What was the theme here? What do they want to tell you? All right, what do they want to sort of get off their chest? Let's clear it. Neptune, Aquarius, and the number 8. Let's clear it on the left side of the body. Say what you mean, number 18. Victim consciousness, number 12. Self-sabotage. Okay. This person has something going on themselves for some of you, and this is what they want to communicate to you. It's possibly psychological. Okay, this is stack 2. For some of you, they have something going on, okay, and it is not about you necessarily, but I feel like you did get involved in this, and you happen to be involved in the contract. Yeah, I'm hearing Greek. Yeah, brain. Cosmic Rainbow, number 15. Mm-hmm. For a small number of you, for a small number of you, I'm going to say it like this. I see rainbows in all of these cards. They may have, how do we say, they're interested in you. And it may be same sex, I'm hearing that. Enter the magic number 6. Okay. I'm hearing something about mango. For a small number of you, they didn't know if you were interested in them. They held themselves back in the connection because they weren't ready for the relationship. They felt like it was not going to be a good move to get into. Maybe they did not feel ready, like they were not stable or grounded psychologically to be in the connection, enough to be in the connection. We will be together again in reverse. I am afraid to contact you in reverse. You speak to me through music. Upright. I feel like I'm hearing they have a lot of Leo. It says they see you as their queen, and we have USA also here on this card. Some of you may be met in the US. We have Unleash Your Creativity, number 31. This is someone who has a lot of Scorpio. I'm hearing that as well. They're very creative. Jupiter and Gemini. I feel like they really kind of like appreciated you in their life, but I don't think that they really, I think they held you at a strategic distance. Alpha Centurions, number 2, Foresight, Planning, Strategy. Number 16, Pleiadians, Unconditional Love, Excitement, Laughter. For some of you, they feel kind of uncomfortable because they're like they feel they led you on. I'm hearing that, but they didn't mean that. Okay, they were not in a space to be able to really connect. Okay, openly, and there's something possibly going on. Yeah, let's clear into our chakra. Like there's something going on in their life psychologically. I'm hearing with like it's them with themselves, or it's just their thoughts. They don't feel that it would. Yeah, let's clear into our chakra. Let's clear in the crown. They need to work on their guides. I feel their guides. They also didn't know. It's not the time. I'm hearing that miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Number 3. Yeah, they really appreciated you and they're in your life, but they're not able to really empower you in their life. So yeah, this is kind of like their way of appreciating you is to let you go, kind of vibe. This is for some, or to just kind of distance, or to hold off, to give distance to the connection, to give boundaries. Let's clear. To hold boundaries. Yeah, because it wouldn't have been. And I feel like your guides also did the same. So let's backtrack. You're both. It was necessary. Like they weren't available. I'm hearing that. Everyone's crying. Are we okay? So they didn't. Yeah. This is a moment where I feel like you both acknowledged that there was a lot of there's past life energy here as well. But this is one of those cases where it's like, well, yeah. It's clear. They needed space, I'm hearing that as well, to be able to really I'm hearing again, they have something going on in their life. Let's put it on the back. So I would just send this person like, yeah, positive vibes and appreciate the conversation, because I'm hearing Leo. I'm hearing take it like for kind of what, like if for example you had happy times, just take it as you will. Like happy times, all right. It is what it is kind of energy. I don't see it as negative. I see it though that this person wanted to protect you as well. Let's go through it. But this is not just them. This is someone who may have kind of ghosted you, may have kind of very, but the closure point is that they were not really, how do we say? It's like, imagine if they, your guides are not going to let this be. They're not going to, yeah. So this is spirit bringing, the talk forward again in a new way. So it may be, do some of you have a reunion with this person? I'm just kind of curious. Okay, there we go. We have Saturn in Libra, devotion. Mercury and Pisces in reverse, inspiration. Jupiter in Leo, publicity. Mars in Capricorn in reverse, authority. I think that you got, I don't think this person had anything personal with the way that they, with your conversation. For some of you, they're not really, it's clear in the chakra. They have certain things that they do need to clear. And it's like, until they do that, it's like, this is not Romeo and Juliet. It's just not, like, I feel like the contract is that it's not. Right? I'm just curious with the Island Time Wellness deck. Let's clear it in the throat chakra. This person, they didn't know. They wanted to be, they felt this was going to be the appropriate thing. Okay. So, so I think like it's kind of about just appreciating the times you had with this person and saying, okay. So yeah. Love and light. Let's move into the third step. Mars. We have Sun in Aquarius. We have Leo. We have the number 2. Soul healing in reverse. We have inner child. 2 cards here. Yep. 2 cards. Let's clear and throw chakra. Something about public life. Okay. Selling out number 1. Cycles in reverse number 6. Love 28. Dreams 3 in reverse. Courage 30 upright. How teachable are you? Number 9. Interesting. We have the letter N. Caring community in reverse number 25. And I am presence in reverse number 44. Okay, I'm seeing that this may be kind of mixed. Like, for some, I feel that this is a situation where you're dealing with someone, okay, you're curious about this person, and you're like wondering what, definitely a public figure. You're wondering what they're doing kind of vibe, like what are they up to kind of vibe. Like some of you are very curious about this person. Some of you, okay, this person really wants to communicate something to you, and they are not like over, I'm hearing the very distinguished. They're not over something yet. And I feel this is someone who has a very intense energy. This could be the 1 upright, reconciliation upright, love yourself first upright, make the effort upright. This is someone who has a very just intense energy in general. See with your heart upright. Some of you may be still having dreams about, I'm hearing still. Number 2, having dreams about this person. The time is now to hear the messages. Some of you are wondering, like, is there something here? I'm hearing that. It says trust what you need is there. With love, all can be accomplished. Some of you feel a very strong connection to this person, but I almost see it as like the opposite of the first deck, but the same connection. Interesting. It's like, you're like, but is it too good to be true? Like, it's like there's something that is kind of anomalous or kind of mysterious. I love you unconditionally in reverse. I hide behind material things in reverse. I'm hearing a forgiveness practice, by the way, might be quite helpful for these stocks. I want you upright. I lost myself for a little while. I don't react when people mention you. We both know I am not the one. I am not the one for you in reverse. Whoa. Okay, that was confusing. This person is really, really hard to read. I feel this throws somebody off. They're probably very Neptunian. We both know I'm not. And add to that, it's like for a smidgen of you, you're not sure if this person, they're let's put it down the right side of the money. This is something I hear like the relationship feels like it has a sloppy side to it, in the sense of saying, it's almost like a friend zone energy. You're not sure kind of what, okay. Let's just continue here. All right, we'll continue. We'll go back to that. But we both know I'm not the one. Like, they're very impressive, but you're like, you're not sure if you are like going to be with them. What? Okay, let's continue. We both know I'm not the one for you in reverse. Somebody may even be intimidated, but we said the only one for you. Yeah, someone feels like weird. It's either they don't know if you guys are, they don't know if you're in what you guys are, or they don't really, they don't understand you or something like that. Strange, nebulous energy. The timing just wasn't right for us in reverse. For some of you, someone's running away from this relationship. It's like, but then you're really attracted. Maybe you're the one running away from this person. I'm hearing solo, but then you're really attracted to them for something. There is this like question about, let's clear it. No, okay. A potential suitor. And then we have faith number 22, Sun and Sag in reverse. And then we have 29, Flower of Life in reverse, Inspiration, Odd Dreams. Somebody trying to, it's funny. I see that you are the other person in that first stack. You're trying to figure out the person in stack 1 who was like waiting on you. If that makes sense. Interesting. Okay. And then we have Jupiter and Pisces. Yeah, this person has a lot of Pisces. And so you being like, what the hell is this person doing? It's like, yeah, they're thinking the same thing about you. All right. Take it as you will. All right. Receive with love and appreciation in reverse. Gracious acceptance is a way to show love in reverse. I do feel that this is a strong twin flame relationship. Energy, it at least feels like it's very reflective. There's a lot of triggering, a lot of shadow work, a lot of mirroring, okay, but expansion nonetheless. Very different from like some sort of really intense catalytic experience that had a term and a timeline to it, kind of as we may see in for example, yeah, another stack. So, but whatever you're feeling guided towards, well, that leaves one stack two. For some of you, let's clear it. There's something that you need to square away with this person. Some of you are like, you feel this person's elusive, like they're hard to pin, they're hard to read. But that's funny because the first person in stack one was actually able to read you quite well, but then you're also, yeah, okay. Some of you, your souls are like shifting in and out of place. I feel you're like exchanging like DNA with this person at times. You're like, is that my vibe? Is that their vibe? It's like you're going kind of, this is kind of nebulous. Yeah, I feel this person may have actually prompted a spiritual awakening here. It can be, yeah, it could be that if you're drawn to the first and second stack, for example, even if you're drawn as well to the second, but if you're drawn to the first and the third specifically, like this may be your energy in both stacks, but just from two different vantage points, if that makes sense. Is this resonating? So it's kind of like looking at it from like different vibes, like different points of view, but it's the same. Yeah. Let's clear it. Now this person is like, this is the vibe of like, yeah, they're totally confused, but it's not about like, how do we say? I'm hearing they feel like you're weird if you are this person with a lot of Pisces, a lot of water. Like they see you and take that in a nice way, take it in like a good way. Like they find you very much kind of like elusive. For some of you, like, yeah. But it's weird. I see that they don't really see you. Like they kind of like see you, but they don't really like see you. Like, how do we describe this? So weird. I was like frozen for a second there. Okay. Kind of, excuse me, kind of vibe. Whoa. You may be activating their throat chakra. Like maybe for some of you, I feel this person, it's weird because I'm seeing like your auras when you're interacting, like there's some kind of like the myelin sheath. I'm hearing it like this is very thick. Okay. Between you, but it's like, I'm hearing you can still sense each other through it. It's kind of interesting. I see like a flubber-like energy in the aura. And when you guys interact, it's like you feel the impression, but they're not touching you directly yet. I hear it like that. It's like, but you feel, it's like you feel their flubber touch your flubber. Does that make sense? Maybe we got to take a break. Let's clear it. And then let everybody know this is definitely, yeah. It's like she's touching me. I hear that. But they don't quite see you. They see you through this like thick, hazy, like, yeah, it's like some strange phlegmy energy in the aura. This is, I'm hearing it's their resistance, but this is karma. But this is also the, how do we say, the current climate. Yeah, astrologically even, I'm hearing that. Like, I feel like in general, this is how, yeah. It's like, how do we see this? It's like a dreamlike state. It's very Neptunian, yeah. So they're kind of like, they're kind of lost in your vibe. Okay, can we get a little further? Maybe that's, yeah. This card. Consider, this came through in the first deck. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to yeah, you guys are mirroring each other. This is super intense, this connection, but yeah. But it's really uncomfortable. It's like, it's not yeah, this is definitely a very intense relationship. This is very intense. Because I feel like everyone else they meet, yeah, look, it's like you guys are merging. I'm looking at that right there. It's like everyone else they meet, they don't look at. They look at you, but they don't see you. Does that make sense? Yeah. It's like they're in this state of kind of like dream-like amnesia. Okay. Yeah. I'm hearing Hortense. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, but you guys have a strong telepathic state. Like you're affecting them, and they're like, "What's go?" Yeah. So this is very intense, but interesting. A very deep connection. They have a lot of Taurus. Maybe it's like for the first time, like what's going on? It's like they're feeling like they're changing, they're activating for some of you. But this happens like sometimes for some. And this is a particular transit possibly as well. Like sometimes, okay, you feel this is like stronger, or the haze is stronger. Sometimes you come really close together. It's like I see you guys are on like this carousel even, and sometimes it's like you're always gonna observe each other in some capacity. You always realize that you're in some sort of sync. Okay, so yeah, but then it's like sometimes you get really close and you're like, I feel you, I see our connection like really, really clearly. But then it's like you get farther, but you still feel each other. Does that make sense? But this is very, like, the point is, like, I feel like you both realize that you have this sort of carousel reflection. I'm hearing like that, which is very annoying though too, because then it's like you're thinking like, why can't I detach from this person? Then they're thinking like, why am I feeling like, why am I, you know what I'm saying? It's like, then for some of you, they yeah. Aw, they're like, why do I need her? They're very triggered. For a small number of you, there might be something with a gender here going on. I see someone here with a cat. They don't know if, yeah, they don't know. This is not, they're how do we say this? Okay. This person has a lot of earth in their chart. I feel like their love language is super different. Really different. I'm hearing they marinate their steak just differently. I'm hearing it like that. For some of you, yeah, this is you guys like coming from two completely different perspectives and vantage points. Like you most likely are someone who has, I would bet, like a number of houses, signs, etc. This person might have, but just an element. Okay, yeah, and so it's like that really strong synergy where you're going to be transmuting, because like I feel like for you to come together, we are working with the inverse of those energies as well, which is like really strong water and then really strong earth. To come together, you find the karmic balance. Okay, which is like, I mean, to do that, like you have to have a very strong desire to do that, to get out of your natural, this feels like a nodal connection. Strong north node, strong south node. Really strong. Are we good in the chat? Let's go through sugar. Was it an accident? He burned up. Like something at times doesn't feel right about this. Like you question, like I could just hang out with someone who's very similar to me. Like this person most likely is like your counterpart opposite. Oh, it's okay, no problem. Okay, they're your counterpart opposite. It's like where you eat chicken, they will eat beef. It's just not. It's like, but then you guys are. I'm hearing you feel you're kind of meant to move beyond the point of what is kind of like inborn, intrinsic, and natural to you. Not to like lose yourself, but to elevate. And that's the way you know this is your connection, is that it's not just like toxic and frustrating and just that's it. This is because I don't think that you would yeah, but you all, this is a general video, and you should always never make your decision based on a tarot reading. Like if you were going to move on from this person, okay, like, you know, yeah, I mean the tarot reading shouldn't change your vibe about that. But I feel you guys have a history. Definitely I'm hearing Egypt. I'm looking at the pyramid there. This Oregon pyramid. For some of you have a lot of, yeah, this is definitely strong past life energies. So just kind of like be aware of this very intense connection. Like it's going to feel strange. Like I see you, I'm hearing again, odds, like you're going against the grain. Like it's meant to be awkward because you guys are making progress. I mean, you could chill with someone who's just like very similar, and you probably have met people who were very similar to you, and you just, maybe you had strong connection and it fizzled out. This is for some. Or it wasn't, yeah, let's clear. Does this, is this like resonating? Samantha. You may want to work on that. Yeah, the Queen of Wands energy, fire energy, because yeah, building the fire energy. Yeah, because you can have all elements with yourself. And sometimes when we meet someone who is our counter opposite, we feel like we crave that person because it's like they represent a certain energy that is probably something that we're working towards, that we're working on building with, and it's most likely something that we most likely are feeling very much gravitated towards naturally, but we feel kind of trouble with. And the trouble in this connection, if there's a twin flame, which I feel it is, for a large number of you, if you feel it is as well, and this is only you can say, is that initially this person will come through to reflect the high vibration, we'll say, in some sense, of what it is that you desire to manifest for yourself with yourself. Okay, in your own story. Like, let's say you meet this person, there's something about them that's almost like irresistible. It's like, I just love this about this person. Okay, but it's like, okay, then this person kind of disappears, we'll say. It's not about you being with them and them filling that void, because that would be a karmic soulmate energy, which is not what, I don't think that this is the relationship. Hence why I feel that this is, a long story. But for some of you, it's like you got to go back into you, right? And it's like it's like the clue. It's like you got the tip. Okay, that's what I need to build with my own story. And so there's the conversation they kind of remind you of, we'll say, and there's something that you work on with yourself, with your higher self. So let's say that you have a lot of water. Let's say that they have a lot of fire. Let's just give that example. You mentioned biceps, related to the physical body, related to fire energy, muscles, Aries, warrior energy, Mars. You have that energy as well. You're never going to, like, your divine counterpart will never be the completion to your story. It's going to be reflected, but they will reflect where you need to work, where you build something, where you, let's say, strengthen some aspect of your own story. Okay. And then come together once it is balanced, if it is meant to be. It may not be, and we're not living for that, right? The whole point is, your empowerment. So, but always take as you will. I mean, this is a general video, right? We cannot say this is the story for everybody in a certain sense, but I mean, annually, let's clear the chakra. It may not be in any way. I mean, there's a lot of karma obviously involved here, like, but it's not a good or bad thing. Like, what ends up so-called happening, and all you have control over is really yourself. So, like, they're kind of they're obviously, they're mirroring you. They're showing you what maybe the things you appreciate, but you can bring that into your own story. You bring that into yourself, right? Yeah. They're not going to be that to you, give that to you. Maybe that was a past life energy. In this lifetime, nah, like, you're building that for your own story. And when you are in that moment in time, energetically self-sufficient, you will not crave this person. It's not going to be like, so let's go into the chakra. So guys, love and light. I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next readings. Hit the like button if you like this video. Feel free to subscribe if it's your first time. And maybe we'll done this. Let me know if you guys enjoyed. And always take it as you will. Bye, guys.